Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We can start the session right now.
Shall we wait for participants?
Hello. Can you speak loudly, ma'am?
Ah. Shall we start the session, ma'am?
Sure, ma'am. Yeah, we start.
Okay, thank you. So, very good evening. Happy to see you all. Let's move on to the fifth session of our FDP. We are delighted to have Ms. M. Sandana Lakshmi, Senior Security Analyst at Refinement Software Solutions. She has nearly 20 years of experience and holds global certification in ethical hacking and as a Red Hat certified engineer. She is also skilled as a data analyst in MS Power BI and as a business analyst in systems applications and products in data processing. Her expertise spans multiple technical domains, including Linux server administration, Windows server administration, Linux security specialist, server design, and disaster data recovery. Additionally, she has hands-on experience in cybersecurity, enterprise resource planning solutions, cloud computing, and IT infrastructure management. Her vast knowledge and practical experience in data-driven decision-making and predictive analytics have contributed significantly to various industries. We are honored to welcome Ms. Sandana Lakshmi to deliver a lecture on advanced data analytics and machine learning. We extend a warm welcome to you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for all the cooperations.
Thank you.
Shall I start the session right now, ma'am?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, good evening, all. Yeah, very good evening to all. I'm happy and glad to inform that regarding today we see about the advanced data analytics with machine learning technologies. So in right now in IT trends, this is most important and the most what we have say emergency needs in that business area. Why we are requirement in that business area? Let we see. Okay. If you have any clarifications, any doubts, please ask the question at the end of the sessions. I will clear your doubts, everything. Now we are entering into the session right now. First, before entering into the session, we want to have some clarification about that data analytics and advanced data analytics. What is mean by the data analytics and the advanced? So first of all, we want to know about the data analytics. It is a one type of past data. Past data means, for example, you just consider uh, today we talking about the real time scenarios only. So you just imagine if you are in the company or if you are a managing director of the company, you when you need the analytic person in your business, in which situation the analytics person is required for the industry. If anyone have the answer also, please tell me, no issues. First of all, data analytics means it is a raw data to identify the trends and gains in the past performance. For example, if I want to analyze my business growth for the previous, that is means past data means I am just take 6 month report, 6 month of sales and 6 month of revenue and 6 month of performance, 6 month of employees. Every business means it consider all the things So I want to analyze the previous stages of all hierarchy growth. So hence we are using the data analytics. In advanced data analytics, we are using the in future trends.Hy we are going for the future trends means because it is a complex techniques, because it is a prediction. I want to predict the future, how my business is going to be in future. For example, before that I were entering into that advance, I want to know the past performance of my company status, then only I can conclude it to the prediction of the future also. So first stage I want to entering into the data analytics, then I want to upgrade it to my concern into the advanced stage. That is the reason we are talking about that today, data analytics and advanced also. So first I just give the real time scenario here. See, consider if you are a MD, if you are a managing director of one company means, so so hence, now today we are going to see the real-time examples only. So first of all, you consider if you are, we want to discuss about the each and every stages of the business. Hence, we going to use the stage of first managing director. In the managing director, we have two categories person. One is management MD, another thing is technical MD. What is the difference between these two MDs? Means first thing, management MD, they know very well about the how to grow the business, how to sell the products in their company, how to promote the business, how to give the production to every month of this business regularity. That means management side, they know all the things how to do it. But what is the disadvantage of the management MD? There is a fault of this management MD means they doesn't know the exact technical skill. That means that exact technical skill means deep knowledge about the production, deep knowledge about the production, how many productions, and we want to calculate the per day analysis, how many productions it will go for the production, how many employees it's required, how many shift, everything they want to calculate step by step activity. So in the management MD, they doesn't have about the technical knowledge means, I'm saying just example, it's they doesn't have a technical knowledge means they can't survey in the market without the technical knowledge. So that person 100% they are depending the employment status. If the employment give the predictive result about the business properly, or that exact output, that is accurate output, and the prediction is correct means that management position is getting profit. In case that prediction is get wrong means because they doesn't know the technical terms clearly, hence they are depending the 100% employment. With the help of this employment only they survey the companies everything. So based on, The management MD means that is the reason one person is technical things. In the technical MD, they know how to run the business and they know how to product manufacturing and production department, sales, every knowledge, all the knowledge they have in the technical MD. But what is the problem they are facing? The loss. Even technical MD have all the knowledge and they know how to develop the business, how to develop the product, and how to develop the manufacturing, everything they know. Even though the technical MD, they are facing the loss problem in the current industry. If in case management MD means they have some default, that means drawback is available in management because they are believing the employment. 100% they are believing the employment. If the production is proper, good and accurate means no issues, they can also facing profit. In case the production is strong, they are also facing the loss. Then both MDs are facing loss means what is the problem? How it faces the loss? Even they know all the things, also that person also getting loss, management MD also getting loss sector. So how can I come out of that loss category? நான் எப்படி இந்த லாஸ்ல இருந்து வெளியில வர்றது? How it is possible? Why we are facing the loss? Because what is the reason means, if the business getting profit, they will go like a horse. Every month they are focusing the profit only. They doesn't analyze the exact status of the company or exact status of the product, exact status of the sales. They want to analyze day by day basis. If they analyze the day by day basis means no issues in this business. If they analyze the business every month of 30th, end of the month of the 30th, then only they can analyze whether my business is going profit or loss. Then we are facing loss means I want to give the so immediate solution. For example, end of the month 30th, I got the news from the employment. So this month loss, getting this percentage of loss we are facing, sir. That means how we can clear the loss. It will take some time to clear the loss here. Clear? So that is the problem. Every day we want to analyze our business. That is the reason. So for this purpose only, we are focusing the data analyst. With the help of this data analyst, we are regularizing the report day by day basis. For example, if starting time of today, we are going to start my company at morning 9 a.m. Still the closing time. What are the things it happen? How many sales? How many purchases? How many incomes? How many expenses? What are the problems we are facing today alone? I'm talking about today alone. So, how many employment is inside? How many employment is absence? Everything. So that is the problem here. We want to analyze, start from the day and end of the day. Till end of the day, we want to analyze each and every activity. But the MD has critical situation to answer all the questions in at a time, because for the employment, salary is the problem. But MD, they want to focus all the sectors, all the departments, all the everything they want to focus at a time. So MD is not possible focus at a time all. For example, if you consider, if you have a concern, you have multiple departments. For around 10 departments, if it is available means, MD is possible to focus daily 10 departments. One by one departments they are getting to the process, they verify the process and analyze the process. If they analyze step by step, day by day basis, one by one departments, the profit also get delayed. For the technical MD, they get the profit, but it get delayed. For example, if I putting the effort on the first of the every month, I want to get the returns end of within the end of the month, then only I can survey the business in here. Clear? Got the point? Every month, if I start the business and the first means, if I'm putting effort or investment or raw materials, whatever I am putting inside the first month, I want to get the returns for the business, revenues for the business within the month schedule itself. If it is getting delayed, I'm facing the problems to survey the company every month. So I'm facing the critical issues here. So I'm facing the critical issue. I want to give the solution for the criticals, everything step by step. I'm not possible to concentrate for the further business. I'm facing the problem in the critical side. That is the reason they are focusing. Here I am mentioning loss. Loss, what is the means of loss here means? That is, I'm getting the profit at delayed. For example, I'm focused, I'm practically thinking about I getting the profit within the month itself. Month end itself means if the profit it's not getting that proper time, proper analysis time or proper projected time, then I getting the struggle area. That is the reason we are facing loss. Loss means it's not company closing. It is predicting time profit is not getting properly. That is the reason we are facing loss here. So for this, for data analyst, how they can give the solution. See here, if I am using the Power BI for the input, for example, you are a MD of the company. I'm just coming inside the as a data analyst here. So if I come data analyst means I'm just getting the input of your company. For example, what are the departments are available, what are the details and what are the details about your business is given in the Excel sheet. So if you are giving the Excel sheet master data, sales, purchase, revenue, loss, whatever the things in a etc., everything I will update in Excel sheet. So that Excel sheet I just entering into the Power BI. I'm just saying the Power BI, lot of tools are available here. I'm just take that example for this. In this Power BI, we have four stages. One is data transformation, another thing is data modeling and visualization and reporting. These are the four stages of processing stage. This is the input stage, this is process stage, and finally we are getting the output stage of dashboard. It is like a dashboard or you can see in cloud whatever the things you are required. In website also you can see our application format. Output stage is a require depends upon the MD analysis or report view. This is like a report view. It is a, for example, it is a graphical view. We are saying that graphical view dashboard. So with the help of this dashboard, we can easily analyze what business is going on here. Every month or every week or daily basis report, we can analyze it here. For example, first, if I am getting into the Excel sheet master data, I'm putting all the data here. It is called master data because all the information on one sheet. So I'm just getting into the transformation sector. With the help of menus and options, I'm just converting the data for our requirements. After converting the data into our model, with the help of DAX scripting, that means data analysis expression, with the help of formulas, I'm just filtering the data, what data we have. For example, see here, dashboard here, this is number of sales, number of percentage, number of purchase, how many, these things. What are the things I required? For that, I am just filtering with the help of formulas and just get into the visualization, converting to the visualization mode. And finally, we are converting to the reporting view. So these are the four stages we are processing here and giving the output. But what is the difference between the data analysis means it is the previous data. With the help of this previous data, that means past data only, I can analyze and tell you. This is the reason. Okay. So this is the reason we
Ma'am,
are, yeah,
sorry for interruption, ma'am. Could you
no,
please share the slideshow, ma'am?
I can share it once again. Can you see now, ma'am? Whether the screen is viewable, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Uh, yeah.
Thank you for sharing, ma'am.
So these are the stages we are focused. Sure, ma'am. Thanks. So this is the reason we are using analysis, data analysis. Then what is the difference between advanced stage? Advanced stage means I want to predict my business in future, for the future. For example, in future or after 6 months, how my business was. Because all the MDs are investing more. For example, if you consider you are in your concern, you have lot of persons. So first you consider if you are a advanced other, for example, data analyst for a, I'm just say the example, in your concern, if you have 500 members means how you can trace the profit and how you can trace the individual profit, everything. That is the reason we want to go for advanced analytics. If it is a data analytics, we can easily trace our business in current stage and past environment. But for the prediction of the future, I need for the future trends, I'm getting into the advanced stage. So for this, if I'm using the advanced data analytics, business data analytics or intelligence, these are all same. How we are doing this advanced data analytics means for why we need, because we want to shape our business growth. That is the reason we are focusing for the advanced levels in data analytics. Why we are saying the manpower also high in this company. For example, if you consider one MNC company, in MNC, three shifts are going. Each shift carries minimum 300 to 500 employees every day. They are transaction around 1000 to 1500 employees. They are transaction every time. So how I can trace my business, because lot of database available, lot of transactions and lot of incomes, lot of revenues, lot of losses, expense, what everything's are in. I want to analyze on day by day basis. I want to analyze the things. So for this develop the business, we need two categories: profit center and cost center. For these two categories, I want to shape our business with the help of this advanced analytics. In this advanced analytics, we are using some algorithms, technical wise. That means technical algorithms for, because lot of data are available. We can't clarify the data. Some data are image oriented, some data are text oriented, some data are audible, some data are voice recognition methods. This type of method nowadays, they are focusing the marketing trends differently because it is a digital marketing they are focusing. If I'm investing in this market, how I want to trace my, whether my business is going profit or loss, whether I want to investment or future investment or not, whether I want to analyze the processing stages. So every stages I want to analyze step by step things. So for this purpose only, we need this advanced analytics techniques. For this analytics techniques, what are the things available? Let me see. Before we enter that, we want to analyze the profit and cost for the business growth. So if it is a profit center means they are analyzing the analyze the data in department wise. For example, in nowadays we have 10 departments. For consider, if it is example 10 departments in your concern, I want to take step by step how much investment for the particular department, how much profit in the particular department, how much employees are available in the particular department, how much loss and expense also. Everything I want to analyze the department wise. If I analyze the profit or everything in department wise, I can easily analyze whether the department is how is working, how whether I want to invest in future, everything I want to analyze and get into the business. If it is a cost center means employment wise, I want to analyze each and every employment is whether it is a productive person or not. For example, when I am recruiting a company employee means they are analyzing the in two categories, whether it is a specialist or multi-specialist. Specialist means it is a single skill. For example, if I am recruiting a single one person, they have only the tally account knowledge means I can use the person only in the accounts department alone. I can't use another any project or any other department profit and productions. If it is a multi-skilled person or multi-talented person, they have some other knowledges in different departments, sales, purchase, accounts, and production, somewhat administration, like that. They can easily use the person as multi-specialist, and almost they have experience in different departments. So we can utilize the person in multitasking. So that is the reason we want to analyze the whether the cost center is profit or loss. We want to analyze. If I am tracing my business in this way, I can easily analyze the growth, everything. So I just say one example here. See, this is the real time scenario. If you are the person is here, what is your solution of this company? See, I just give you an example. If the company runs 8 hours, one company is available, that company currently running is 8 hours. In 8 hours, they are recruiting the persons already available, 100 employees are available, but they have only one project only. They take the one project completion time is, sorry, 30 days. So 30 days, here it's mistake, 3 days is not 30 days. For 1 month, they are taking to complete this project. Whether this company is stage is profit or loss or critical, because the company working time is only 8 hours, but quantity of employees high, project of quantity is low. With the help of this one project amount only, I can survey this company. If you are a data analyst person, what is the solution of this company? What solution you can take this for? Because I'm saying this company stage is critical right now. This is not profitable. This is not loss also. Loss means it is a complete a closing stage. But this company is currently running company, but they are in critical stage. If they are entering into the critical stage for the past for 6 months, the company is shutdown process only. So that is the reason I am asking you this scenario. For this scenario, I giving the solution end of the show. So first, if I have a advanced data analytics knowledge, I can give the solution for this company. It's profitably. Let me see. Okay. What are the stages are available in advanced analytics? There are four stages are available in data analytics in advanced technology. Why we are using this advanced analytics? Descriptive, diagnostic, predictive, and prescriptive. So what is the reasons we are using these four stages? See, descriptive means what are the things happen in the past. What are the things happen in the past? I just analysis here with the help of this analytics. Diagnostics, why did it happen in the past? Diagnostic mean I want to give the solution for the happen in the past status, whether it is a profit or whether it is a loss. I want to analyze and I want to give the solution. Predictive means I want to focus to the future. I want to take the company into the future statement. So if I want to take this company production growth every into the future means I want to know before what it happens in previous stages. Then prescriptive analytics means I want to clear picture and accurate answer and accurate solution for the future what it happens. These are the four stages we are using in the advanced analytics. Moreover, in advanced analytics, In the four stages, we are using the so in these four stages, we are using in predictive analysis only we are taken to that industry. Why we won't focus descriptive or diagnostic or prescriptive without using this? Why we are going for this predictive analytics? Because we are focusing the future one thing, and this predictive analytics it is related to the machine learning. And one more thing, this predictive analytics is controlled by the machine learning. With the help of that machine learning techniques, I'm giving the solution to the problems, or I'm giving the solution to the profit growth, or I'm giving the solution to the production growth, everything with the help of this predictive analysis. See, which analysis is also called as machine learning. The same thing, the predictive analytics we are called as the machine learning. In this predictive analytics, what are the types of data we are using here means it is a statistical and mathematical and technical development also. So with the help of this analysis, with the help of this data, I want to use the machine learning technical to analysis the report and analysis the data to give the solution. In current trend, lot of business are getting into lot of business are facing the problems here. So these are the problem. In nowadays we are focusing lot of issues here. So lot of issues means what are the problem we are facing? Even youngster open the company also they are facing the losses. Even the experienced persons also they are facing the losses stages, because nowadays lot of business trends and lot of business customers they are asking the requirement in different categories, in different methods, in different sale promotions. So that is the reasons each and every customers are each and every characteristics. So I want to focus each and every customers it is a profitable value. So for example, if I have 1,000 customers means I want to analysis for the 1,000 customers alone. It's not possible to analyze each and every one specially. So here here only we are focusing the problem here. With the help of this analytics, easily we can solve the issues with the help of this machine learning. In this machine learning, so you have one question, and whether it is machine learning is work in artificial intelligence. What is the difference between the machine learning, deep learning, artificial intelligence? Everything you can ask. Then first we have to see the machine learning. In this machine learning, it's supported for the artificial intelligence. It is a subset of artificial intelligence. See, I can show you one picture here. See, first level is deep learning, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. These are the three stages are available in the data analytics stage. With the help of deep learning and machine learning, the artificial can interact with the IoT devices. So that is the reason we are using the machine learning here. So first we can see the machine learning technologies. So these are the life cycles we are using in the machine learning. What are the life cycles? First thing is data collection. I'm just getting the data from the user's inputs in audio, video, or image recognitions. Like it is a unstructured data only available. Unstructured data. I want to clean the data for the processing in future. These are the stages where step by step data are processing inside this life cycles. How it is working, we can see. See, in machine learning, we have three types. Three types of data we can focus in. One is supervised, another thing is unsupervised, and the reinforcement. What is the difference between these things means? Supervised. First, we can see the supervised flow. See, supervised learning we are used as a email filtering process. Why we are saying it is email filtering means because already it is a pre-planned, already it is a predefined, it is a pre-structured. Already it is a already after getting the input from here, I want to take into the algorithm. So with the help of algorithm, we have we are deciding the output also and input. What are the inputs I can get and how its output also. Already it is a pre-planned everything. What are the types of output we need? What are the types of processing we have done? Everything already pre-processed with the help of this algorithm. So that is the reason we are using here. It is a supervised learning. The same thing, email filtering also working. Already it is a pre-planned and pre-designed software for the identifying the email filtering here. Clear? So this is called as supervised learning. Unsupervised learning means it is like a puzzles. Puzzles means we can't guess. We want to guess and give the input and output everything. We can't predefined, we can't pre-coded also. This is the current this is the current situation right now we are using. For example, lot of customer care centers are available. Ma'am, can you see my screen? So here, unsupervised means we can't predefine anything because we can't predefine means each and every customer they are giving one queries. We can't justify and we can't predefine. We can't know the what they are asking for us. So first, what they are doing in the customer service, they are getting input from the customer. They are getting to the Excel sheet or any returns. They are recorded the input what did they have sent, then they can analyze the report and analyze the solution, then they call return call back to the customer and give the solution. The same thing in the puzzles, we are first analyzing the puzzles and then only we can see the puzzles, then only we can analyze, then only we can give the solution for the puzzles. We can't predefine everything. That is the reason we are unsupervised learning each and every stage. Here in previous supervising stage, we have only limited stage. Input, algorithm, processing, output. That's all. Only four stages are available. Input data, algorithm. In this algorithm itself, everything's are predefined and pre-coded everything. With the help of this algorithm, we are processing the entire structure and giving output for the customer requirement. These are predefined. In supervising, we can't predefine, so we are getting the input from here, interpretation, processings. what are the output, what are the solutions are available, and then only get into the algorithm and processing and output. So here one stage is extra for interpretation, because we want to convert the data as required in the algorithm level, because already we have predefined in algorithm. For example, in codings you are predefining the variable, declaring the variable, no? The same thing in algorithm already they can predefined what type of input we have taken. So in unsupervised learning, they doesn't know the input data type. Hence, we are using here interpretation stage. So with the help of input, what type of input we are edited, that is needed for the algorithm stage. So with the help of this interpretation, we are converting the input into the algorithm requirement and processing and final get output stage. Another reinforcement learning. Reinforcement learning means each and every stage I am getting to the process and see the output. With the help of this output, I can tune the process. I can tune the process. See, for example, if you means each and every time you want to give some commitment. If you are doing like this, I give you treat. And if you don't do this, you want to mention do it and don't do. The two methods are you want to mention here. With the help of trialing session, I can change the action every time by doing this mistake. So with the help of the error, I'm changing the solution each and every time. So see here, first stages you can see here. These are the stages. It is a loop, like a loophole means. Until the mistake is cleared, until the error is cleared, the process is continuously process doing here. This is the reinforcement learning, because we can't predict the input here. In supervised planning, in unsupervised planning also we can't predict the input. But in supervised, we can easily predict with the help of this algorithm. These are the three stages we are using here to understanding the supervised learning here. Got the point? So three stages we are using in machine learning. One is supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. See here, task driven, it is a predict next value. Data driven, here task, here data. Difference between these two things are available. Task means it is a process, step by step process. What are the process I have already pre-coded and predefined. Here I doesn't know the data itself, so I want to first clear the data, everything for our requirement. Then only I'm getting into the task. Then only I getting into the predictive features. In reinforcements, each and every time I'm clear my issues with the help of errors. Shut out the error, I'm changing the solution. Again, shut out the error, I'm clean. The same, these are the three things we are using in machine learning. Next, building blocks in machine learning. Building blocks means these three things are available in the machine learning building blocks. This is a more like a pillar: algorithm, data, and model trainings. What is the three things required for the machine learning? First, algorithm. What is mean by algorithm? It is a set of rules, set of process, or set of procedures, like that we are saying. Algorithm means it is a predefined data we have already feed, like a complexity programs, or if you have a structures in the data also. So this is called algorithm. There are three algorithms, three types of algorithm we are using: decision trees, neural network, and SVM, support vector machines. What is the three things difference? Decision, neural, support, SVM. That means decision means each and everything I want to analyze step by step activities. Decision trees. It is a relationship activities. Decision tree means it is a related activities, relationship activities. For example, one-to-one relationship or one-to-many relationship, we are called technically we are called cardinality. So with the help of this cardinality, functionality, how it is related, how the data is related to another things. I think analyzing the decision tree. Neural network means it is type of different technologies. For example, voice, images, audios, like different type of data I want to convert it, and then I want to get into the production sector. These are the two things we are using in the machine learning algorithm. See how the machine learning is working. If the algorithm or the brain, data is the fuel, which is to run the machine learning. Model training and testing. Once you have designed the algorithm for the machine learning and you have data in the hand, how we can do the process that is called model training. That means algorithm and data, and we want to predict the timings to complete the process. How long time it will take to complete the process, we want to predict it. That is called model training. So with the help of this training, we can analyze and adjust the errors and adjust the data or classify the data with the help of parameters we want to change us. For example, like a flow chart, you think that is the type of flow chart. In flow chart, why we are using that flow chart? What is the purpose we are using the flow chart in the programming? Each and every stage we want to analyze and declaring first and checking the condition. If condition is completed, if condition is true, then we have to execute the process. If condition is does not meet, means it comes to the failure stage, that is the L stage. Then we have get the process. Once the process is completed, we get the output. The same stage we are focusing, like a flowchart model only, we are called as model training. In this model training, we have data and we have algorithm. We want to processing the stage, we want to run the data in with the help of algorithm. I want to take the output in first stage, and then until the problem is solved, until the error is cleared. So this is the testing stage. Machine learning in action. So we are saying voice recognition, image recognition, eye recognition. These are the things we are in this using in machine learning. See, in this category, they are using three stages. Recommendation system. That is, recommendation system means we are using for the online shopping. Why we are using recommendation system category is used for online shopping means every customer have different tasks, every customer have different queries, every customer have different taste to select the product. They're facing some problems, they have facing some offers, they are seeing the some different type of career. If it is a regular customer, they give some credits, everything. In online shopping, we can't assign a single process to everyone. So each and every customer needs, I'm changing the software depends upon the requirement. So that is called recommendation system. Okay. In image recognition, identify the introducer. Intruders means it is a image. With the help of image recognition, we can convert the data. So first, online shopping data we can convert it and classify. The same thing, image recognition also we can use, and language translation are used. For example, language translation means wherever I go, with the help of this location, automatically it will change the languages in the app. So automatically change, how they know means because the location, they identify the location wise, they are changing the languages. So these are the things in machine learning technology we are used. If I didn't use the machine learning in our analytics category, we want to analyze the data manually. This type of data I can analyze it manually. It's not possible to analyze on daily basis. For example, app location, it's not possible to move anywhere. So with the help of this app, you can move anywhere too. With the help of this GPRS or GPS technologies, we can easily tracing our location, everything. So like a way, these three things are most important in the machine learning. With the help of these actions in machine learning, we can use it in technologies. See, machine learning in the business world. Business world, why we are using the machine learning is now it's required in the business sector. For first preference is predictive analytics. Second thing, customer segmentation. And third thing is process automation. Predictive analytics means we want to analyze the future business stage. Customer segment means, example, you take online shopping. If you have a website, you have a business in online, of your customizing the customer needs, how you're splitting the customer needs, each and every category, product wise, amount, price list. And for example, if you're using the Mizo or Amazon or Flipkart, lot of customers are online. They have each and every customers are different category they are using. For example, you have around 10 customer means you want to analyze 10 times for every customers. Why we are using like that means, each and every customer they have different different requirements. With the help of this requirement need only, we want to splitting the customer into categories. Next, process automation. What is mean by the process automation means, once if I design my process, once I design my schedules, it will run automatically. It's not possible to stay with the online. Once if I design a website for online shopping means, it will run regularity basis. So automatically it will generate the revenue. Automatically it will convert the business into, because already I have scheduled everything in predictive basis. Already I have pre-planned, already I have predefined rules and regulations. Got the point? So in business field, because now each and every MDs they are asking the manpower controlling and productivity of the customer. That is the reason we are facing here. That means predictive analysis, customer and process. We need manpower control and productivity controlling. These two things only we are required for that in run the business here. Anyone have the doubts? Can you hear my for everyone? It's audible. ஸோ நம்ம இப்போ அதிகமாக நம்ம எங்கே யூஸ் பண்ண போகிறோம் இந்த மிஷின் லேர்னிங் இந்த அட்வான்ஸ் டேட்டா அனாலிட்டிக்ஸோட டெக்னிக்ஸை நம்ம அதிகமாக எந்த அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸில் பார்க்கலாம் அப்படின்னு மெடிக்கல் ரெகுலர். ஸோ அப்போ வந்து நம்ம வந்து ஸ்டெப் பை ஸ்டெப்பாக மூவ் பண்ண முடியும். வி ஹாவ் லாட் ஆஃப் டைம் டு do the process. We have lot of time to analyze in large
Good evening, ma'am. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, ma'am?
Hello.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Some
ma'am.
of the participants have asked some queries in the chat boxes.
Okay, ma'am.
Shall I read the question?
Yes, ma'am. I can see. What are the biggest challenges in the scaling machine learning models for largest database? Yes. I will tell you what is the biggest challenge means.
About the
Because
different data
one
analytics and
is
data analysis.
Ka-
Kamachi KP.
Kamachi. Yes,
And
ma'am. Data analysis, data analytics. Can I tell that answer right now? Hello.
yes, ma'am, we are
What is
waiting
the
for your
difference
answer.
between the data analysis and the data analytics? Yes. Data analytics is the major differences. Analysis is a techniques. Okay. Analytics is a process. That means this is the techniques. What are the techniques we are used to analyze the data? We are called analysis because lot of analysis are available. For example, if you're choosing machine learning, inside that machine learning, you have lot of category. If you're choosing the deep learning, you have lot of categories. So what type of analysis is required to analyzing the data? We are called as data analysis. In, for example, data analytics, it is a department of that process. Department means in this data analytics, we have vast industry. இதுல ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் நான் தமிழ்லயே சொல்றேன். டேட்டா அனாலிட்டிக்ஸ்க்கும் அனாலிசிஸ்க்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அனாலிசிஸ்ங்கிறது நீங்க ப்ராசஸ் சொல்றீங்க. என்ன ப்ராசஸ் நான் யூஸ் பண்ணி, என்ன டெக்னிக்ஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணி, என்ன அல்கோரிதம் நான் யூஸ் பண்ணி என்னோட டேட்டாவை நான் கன்வெர்ட் பண்றேன், இல்லை ப்ராசஸ் பண்றேன், எப்படி விஷுவலைஸ்க்கு கொண்டு வரேன், பிஸ்னஸ் ட்ரெண்டுக்கு கொண்டு வரேங்கிறது அனாலிசிஸ். அனாலிட்டிக்ஸ் அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து என்னன்னு கேட்டா, it is a designation. For example, அந்த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் வைஸ் இந்த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல நம்ம வந்து ஏஐயும் யூஸ் பண்றோம், எம்எல் அண்ட் டிஎல் இது யூஸ் பண்றோம். இது இல்லாம பிக் டேட்டா, ஹடூப், லாட் ஆஃப் ட்ரெண்ட்ஸ், அதாவது டெக்னாலஜிஸ் நிறைய யூஸ் பண்றோம். எல்லா டெக்னாலஜியும் எல்லா கம்பெனிக்கும் நீடட் இல்லை. டிபெண்ட்ஸ் அப்பான் த டேட்டாவை பொறுத்து இருக்கு. ஒரு சில கம்பெனி சர்வீசஸ் ஓரியன்ட் கம்பெனி எல்லாமே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கஸ்டமர் கேர் சர்வீசஸ், அதாவது அவங்க கொடுக்குற டேட்டா வந்து டே டேட்டாவோட ஃபார்மேட் வந்து மாறும். ஒரு சில கம்பெனி ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இஃப் இட் இஸ் அ டிஜிட்டல் மார்க்கெட்டிங் கம்பெனி, அவங்களோட டேட்டாஸோட மெத்தட்ஸ், அவங்களோட டேட்டாஸோட டேட்டா டைப் வந்து மாறும். ஸோ அதை பொறுத்து தான் நம்ம வந்து இதில் நம்ம மெஷின் லேர்னிங் யூஸ் பண்ணலாமா, டீப் லேர்னிங் யூஸ் பண்ணலாமா, இல்லை ஏஐ யூஸ் பண்ணலாமா, இல்லை பிக் டேட்டா ஹதூப் டெக்னாலஜிஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணலாமாங்கிறத டிசைட் பண்ணுறது இந்த டேட்டா அனாலிட்டிக்ஸ். இப்போ உங்களோட டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் புரிஞ்சுதா உங்களுக்கு? டேட்டா அனாலிசிஸ்க்கும் டேட்டா அனாலிட்டிக்ஸ்க்கும் நான் சொன்ன எக்ஸ்பிளனேஷன் கிளியரா இருக்கா? புரிஞ்சுதா உங்களுக்கு? ஸோ தெர் இஸ் த டிஃப்ரென்ஸ். நெக்ஸ்ட் வந்துட்டு வாட் ஆர் த பிக்கஸ்ட் சேலஞ்சஸ் இன் த ஸ்கேலிங் மிஷின் லேர்னிங் மாடல்ஸ்? கண்டிப்பாக இதில் பிக்கஸ்ட் சேலஞ்சஸ் என்னன்னு நான் சொல்கிறேன். இதில் வந்து ப்ரிடிக்ஷன் கொடுக்கறதே பிக்கஸ்ட் சேலஞ்சஸ் தான். இப்போ ஒரு பிஸ்னஸ் வந்து ஆல்ரெடி ரன் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கிற பிஸ்னஸை நீங்கள் இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் உங்கள்கிட்ட நான் ஒரு டாஸ்க் கொடுக்குறேன். இப்போ என்னோட கம்பெனி எப்படி ரன் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கு, நான் உங்கள்கிட்ட ஒரு 6 மந்த் டேட்டாவை நான் உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்குறேன். எனக்கு செக் பண்ணி சொல்லுங்கன்னு சொன்னால் உங்களால முடியும். ஏன்னா அவங்க டேட்டா கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. அதாவது ஆல்ரெடி டேட்டா வந்து அவங்க உங்கள்கிட்ட ஆன்சராக கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. ஓகே. ஸோ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் பாஸ்ட் டேட்டா. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் யூ கன்சிடர்ட் one type of I just giving you one task. What type of task means you want to analyze your company for the past 6 months, how my business is going on. For example, if I give the data for the 6 month, you want to analyze the 6 month data, then only you can give the solution for the process. It's possible to give the process because it is already defined, it is already happened. But predictive means we can't say this is to be happen. That is the difference. That is, we need lot of technologies we are using in analytics sector. Predictions means in future, maybe in future the company go very well, in future the company go some other critical stages, anything, but we have to give the predictive solution for all the stages. That is the reason we are using the algorithm here. For example, if you want to use the data structure here, we want to define the data structure. If the condition meets, I can get the output like this. So that is called, we are called as a complex data structure in predictive analysis. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள், இப்போ நீங்கள் பழைய டேட்டா உங்கள்கிட்ட பாஸ்ட் டேட்டா கொடுத்தா நீங்கள் ஈஸியாக ப்ரெடிக்ட் சொல்லிட முடியும். இங்கே தான் சார் ப்ராப்ளம் இருக்குது, இங்கே தான் இந்த சுச்சுவேஷனில் தான் உங்கள் கம்பெனி கிரிட்டிக்கலாக வந்திருக்கு, இந்த சுச்சுவேஷனில் தான் உங்கள் கம்பெனி ப்ராஃபிட் கொடுத்துருக்கு, எல்லாமே உங்களால் ப்ரிடிக்ட், அதாவது சொல்ல முடியும். கிவ் த சொல்யூஷன் இன் பாஸ்ட் டேட்டா. அதாவது if you are a person in data analyst, you can easily analyze the company, whether the company is going profitable, loss or critical. You can easily analyze the stages and give the solution to the boss. If it is a predictive feature is the more critical thing. We want to analyze the past, present and future. Three things also we want to analyze the data, then only we can predict the future. One thing that is the main biggest challenge, and we want to segregate the data in different methods. That is the problem. Another thing, because nowadays, moreover, in previous stages, input means we are typing inside the computer. Nowadays we are using mobility service, online cloud service. We are getting the input of the sources in different methods, different ways. For example, image format, voice recognition format. For example, if I doesn't know how to translate, I can use the voice recognition. If I doesn't know the places where I have to choose, I doesn't know the Tamil, or I doesn't know the English language, or I doesn't know some other languages, if I in the location, easily I can use the voice recognition translator. So likewise, we have lot of challenges to facing the in data analysis stage. For this purpose, we are using the AI model to clear the shortouts. If I'm using the clear chat GPT, this is for helping the machine learning to easily take the data in structured format. That is the reason we are using AI here to easily convert the data in the structured format. Because we are already I have show you, no, see, supervised data, unsupervised data, reinforcement data. That is the reason I am showing these three things. See, if you are getting into the machine learning, first point we have to analyze these 4 stages step by step. Descriptive, what are the things done in the past, and what are the things done in the past with the result stage I want to diagnose. Diagnostic, it is a error clearing, fault tolerance method. We are called as diagnostic stage. So both stages I want to be clear in the past stage. Then only I can give the future environment output with the help of predictive analysis. This is the reason more challenging area. Rajeshwari, Rajeshwari, uh, have you got the answer? Anything else? Anyone? If anyone have the question, please share me. What kind of computational power hardware need to compute large data set? 100% more requirement in this machine learning. We want to maintain the hardware things for this data analyst stage. That is the thing we are using the cloud resources. Cloud computing resources is most required because large number of database, it's not possible to maintain the single machine or single server. It's not possible. If I'm using the server in my concern, for example, you considered I have one, I have an online shopping website. I want to maintain the customer database. I want to maintain the product database. I want to maintain the sales database on daily basis because it is an online shopping website. 24 by 7 it is open. Within this 24 by 7, every customers they are giving the queries. Everything I want to monitor and tracing reports. Everything I want to do regular basis. I can't stop the server. If it is a offline server or if it is a non without online means, I can easily limit the timings to maintain the servers. If it is an online 24 bar 7 server means I want to maintain the memory power, hardware requirement, processing technologies, everything I want to consider. Even if I have put the server also, it is not possible to compete the large database here. There is only we have a lot of server, Blade server, Xeon servers, IBM servers they have. Even though it's not possible to maintain in the servers large database. Hence, we are using the cloud computing technology. We have stored all the data in cloud environment with the help of Amazon or Azure or Google clouds, third parties clouds also. Then anyone have the questions? Anyone have the questions?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am, for the
Uh,
enlightening session.
ma'am, still now it's not completed session. In between the gap, they are asking the question. That's only I am responding that.
Okay, sorry, ma'am. Sorry.
Okay, that's only I am just continue the sessions. That's only. Shall I continue the session now?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Sure.
Okay. So See, Rajeshwari, you are asking the challenges here, data privacy and security, and main thing is efficiency for the data. I want to give the secure for the data because lot of data losses also have done. So that is the reason we are using the cloud technologies. We have to secure everything are available in the cloud technologies. We won't maintain the large environment, server environment for that. That's only we are choosing the cloud technologies here in for machine learning. So now next see this. What is difference between the machine learning and deep learning? See the picture. Can you anyone can assume this? See machine learning and deep learning. First level is deep learning. In deep learning, see it is a complex data. This is called we called complex data. For example, if I give the input here, all the process are analyzing their it is an unstructured format. So within this unstructured format, I want to give the supportive for the interpretation. Supportive for the interpretation means why I want to split the data. I want to convert the data. I want to translate the data for each and every process. I want to search the solution. I want to give the solution manually here. So with the help of this process only, I can get this output. So here we need some manual operation for interpretation, compiling, debugging, running, assembling, everything, translating. For this all process, we need this manual supports here. It's not done by automatically. It's not a automation stages also. So in deep learning, we have complete the process, but it will take more time to do this process. And data efficiency also not clear in deep learning. That is the problem. If I'm using the machine learning, see here, we can get the output with the help of algorithm. This is called algorithm here. Future extraction means if I give the input, already I am just doing the predefined, pre-processed, pre-coded algorithm. With the help of this algorithm, I can easily classify the data what the customer needs. So easily I can split the data without any stress. I can processing the data and get the output easily. That's why we are using the machine learning here. So these are the difference between the deep learning and machine learning. In deep learning, each and every stages we have to classify, we have to mention, we have to do by self. But here we have algorithm support. With the help of this algorithm, all processes are done automatically and easily with the help of this machine learning. So what is the first stage means? It is a deep learning. When I get the input from the user side, I want to classify the data. I want to classify the data in supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement methods. Then only I can get output. At next stage, if I get the input with the help of the algorithm, I can structure the data and easily I can predict the data analysis here. So these two things are needed for to run the artificial intelligence. Intelligence is nothing but the human interpreting supports. Interpreting means, for example, I have one question with you. If anyone can know, here we are. You are persons in computer technologies, all the persons. I have one small question. For example, if I click the button in keyboard, for example, if I press any button, any letter, character of the button, how I can see the output in the monitor? What are the what are the stages are available here? If I'm pressing button in the keyboard, I can see the output in the monitor. How it is possible? In between the input and output, what are the stages? What are the process it's done? Anyone can? Okay. Input output mapping is enough to do this process. Input output mapping is correct answer, but it is a supportive. Keyboard to ASCII code and then input module and motherboard, then display board. Yeah, it's the way of process only, but what I'm saying, how it's processed. For example, keyboard is a high level language, correct? Because I'm using English. English is a high level languages. In computer we have three types of languages. One is high level language, assembly language, and low level language or machine language. High level language is English. Assembly languages like coding, C, C plus, Java, Python, whatever the thing, assembly language. In machine language, we are using zeros and ones, hence we are called as low level language. These three languages are entirely different. For example, you consider three friends are available. One person knows Hindi, another person knows Telugu, another person knows only English. They doesn't know other any other languages. How they can interact with each other? These three friends, how they can interact with each other without knowing the interacting with the different languages. The same way, keyboard is a English, keyboard microconvert control the unique code key. Can you give the exact answer? Machine language. Machine language is zeros and ones. It is a low level language. Three languages also entirely different, but how they are communicating. High level language, assembly, and machine languages. Okay, it's good, but it is a different no. Keyboard driver, keyboard driver interface. Okay, using compiler and exactly. What the name we are used for compiler and interpreter? Almost you are getting the output using compiler and interpreter is right answer. And one more thing also available here. Who is the compiler? Who is the interpreter? Translate one language to another. Yeah, it's correct. But I need correct only. Then who is the communicating person between these three languages? Can I reply? Kernel. The kernel is present inside the OS. This kernel only act as a runner, assembler, debugger, interpreter, compiler, linker, translator, all the process are done by this kernel. Okay. So with the help of this kernel only, for example, if I'm press the button in the keyboard, for example, P or PSG, whatever the things I am typing in the keyboard, it will shows in the monitor means how it is possible. You just think about when I am getting the input from the keyboard, automatically it's a high level language. It is received by the kernel. The kernel can convert the high level languages into the assembly languages and give the input to the next coding. That is coding C, C plus Java. It is available in OS. And what input we are getting from the assembly languages, it translate into the machine language. So here, converter, translator, interpreter, every person are here in single person we are called as kernel. That kernel which is present inside the operating system. Without the help kernel, we can't interacting with each other. This is the main reason. The same technology in artificial intelligence, without the deep learning, without the machine learning, the artificial intelligence, it's not work because we need the clear data communication, and we have to first get the data and we have to convert the data into structured format, and we have to analyze the data, then only we are giving the input to the artificial intelligence. In between this we have lot of process in this machine learning. With the help of this machine learning predictive analysis only, we have to give the guiding for the artificial intelligence, because in this artificial intelligence we are using lot of electronic goods only. Electronic goods doesn't have any sense and they doesn't have any knowledge to realize or for thinking about. Everything's are codings, everything are algorithm. With the help of this algorithm, with the help of this coding only, we have to guide the artificial intelligence product. For example, yesterday's session you have seen about IoT, like that. So IoT also, it is a electronic goods only. The electronic goods, they doesn't have any sense to realize, they doesn't have any sense to analyze anything. So we want to give some guidance. So with the help of this guidance only, the electronic goods will act as. So for example, if you take robot, without giving any instruction, the robot can act without any instruction. The robot itself self analysis, they have any analysis power they have in the robot. How the IoT technologies or any robot, any artificial intelligence systems, how it is working. Yeah, sensor it's also one of electronic goods. How the sensor it's using sensing the signals. How the sensor it's work, because you have already chip inside the sensor. In the chip, you have the microchip codings, everything you have feeded here. For example, I think you know Arduino. In this Arduino chip, yeah, exactly, embedded coder. That is the reason. In this embedded coder only, we have to design the algorithm stages. Algorithm stages only to guide the process. What are the, for example, if I click this button, I need this output. If I click this button, I need this output. Like that, I want to predefined coded. I want to insert inside the chip as called as embedded code. Got the point? Kamakshi, this is the correct answer. With the help of this embedded code only, we have to control the sensor. So without the embedded code, how you can control the sensor is not it's possible or not without the embedded code. Rahul also saying the embedded code. It's a correct answer. That means this coding is provided by you. So that means you are giving the instruction to how to work. Without the instruction, we can't any electronic goods. It's not work selfly. That is the reason I'm also saying in artificial intelligence, it's a electronic goods to act. So that electronic device are controlled by this machine learning and deep learning algorithm methods. Got the point? Any doubt in this? Anyone have the doubt? Okay. Next, in first stage, I have give you one scenario. Got that? When I am starting the session for analyzing the purpose, see, this is the real time scenario. You just see that scenario. This company is working as 8 hours, 100 employees, one project. It is a 30 days, not a 3 days, 30 days completion. For one project, they have take the 30 days time to complete the process. If I am completing the one project in 30 days, how I get the payout for this project? Another 10 to 15 days it will take to get the payout for this project. If I get the payout for the 10 to 15 days means how I can survey the company with 100 employees. Anyone can say this situation is profit or loss or critical. This company situation is profit or loss or critical. Anyone can say the solution for this company because this company is, I think it is critical stage, right? Anyone can give the solution for this company. Loss. Okay. Then what is the difference? Loss and critical. What is the difference? Loss and critical. If it is a profit stage means it is a normal situation, normal business schedule is going on. Loss means it is completely get into the closing stage. Critical means I'm saying this is a running company. You just understand the scenario. It is a running company. Currently, it is running with 100 employees. So, how it is possible to run this company? Okay, if it is a loss or critical, what is the solution to recover the business into the profit stage? How I can change the stage into the profitably? For example, if you are present in this scenario, what is the solution for this? How you can transfer this company into the profitable stage? Because why I am asking this question here means with the help of this analysis only we can recover. For example, now you are a student, you are studying these things as a student, but in industry when you are getting into the job you are a employees. So that time we want to consider the business everything. can reduce employees, increase the project. Exactly. Is that possible to reduce the employees? Because, for example, I just consider I'm here in this situation of the company. If I'm go and inform the employees to reduce the employees, they can accept it. Everyone can think you are present in this scenario. Then only we can take the solution. Project increase the project is exactly correct answer. Can reduce the employees also correct answer. But how it is possible? Because already they are running 100 employees. Even I have 100 employees also, I have only one project. How it is possible? Whether they can understand the situation, you just think about that. If you go and say, we have turned my company into shift basis. So 50 employees in one shift, another 50 employees in one shift. If I am say they can accept, what are the problems I can face if I change to the shift basis? What are the problems I can face? Is there any problem? Okay, I give you the answer for this. If I am in the situation of this, see, I'm changing the hours, increasing the hours, 8 hours to 24 hours. I'm changing to the 3 shift. And before moving to the hands on sessions. Yes. Okay, ma'am. See here, this is called a profit center. In this profit center, already I have said what is mean by the profit center means we want to analyze the report in department wise. So department wise, I want to analyze the data. So with the help of this scenario, 8 hours, 100 employees, one project, I can change to 24 hours. I'm recruiting more over 200 employees again. So overall 300 employees for this. You think only one project is available, already 100 employees also burden stage, then you are recruiting 200 employees moreover. How it is possible, you are asking. See, if I'm increasing the hour and increasing the employment, I can complete the project before the 30 days, right? Is it possible? Because if I'm using 8 hours per day means I want to compete for 24 hours, we need 3 days to complete 24 hours 3-day task before I complete the task, and 3 days before itself I can take the output. So totally one project how long it will taken to complete means only 10 days is required to complete this process. So within 10 days I can complete one project means grace period I have 20 days in my hand. In 20 days we have taken two and second and third project. See, first, before I am getting into this, I have only one project, 100 employees. My company situation is critical stage. After I giving the solution, this 24 hours, 300 employees recruiting, and completing the process before the days, 30 days. So if I completing the first project 10 days, second project and third project. Now my company project is three project overall. So within this three project payout, that is cost, I first spending my payout of my first project to for the company expense, all expense, what are the salary, the rent, whatever the things, all of my expense I cleared in my first project payout. Because if I am completing the project in 10 days, I receive my payout within this 10 days itself, within this month itself. So I can easily clear my all company expenses in this first project payout. And second project payout I can use for the investment. Future, for example, any raw material or any requirement for the company, any machinery item, whatever the things for the investment I am spending. So almost one company need only the I clear all the expenses and I have investment also. So all the process I have done completed in this two project payout itself, I can complete all my company requirements. Here, my company employees also satisfied, and my company employees have regular job here because I'm spending for the investment. The process is going on regularly. And third project payout I consider as the company profit. Now my company is whether it is a profit stage or loss or critical stage. Can you say? After I giving this solution for the company, whether this company is profit or loss or critical. Anyone can say. Now this company is going into the profitable stage because previous stage I have only one project, 8 hours only, but quantity of employees is more. That's only I am facing the problem. Here, after giving this solution, so I am getting into the profit stage. I am just giving this solution. This is for 1 month alone. I am saying this is within the 1 month, my company situation is turned into the profitable. Okay, this is called a profit center. Next, cost center. See, what is mean by the cost center means here I am recruiting 300 employees here. I am recruiting these 300 employees in similar stages only. I didn't convert, for example, see, in cost center, we can split the employees with the help of the HR assistants, specialist and multi-specialist. What is mean by the specialist and what is mean by the multi-specialist means it is a single talented person. There is single skill. It is only supported for the particular domain only. This is a multi-talented person. It is supported for the multi-skills, multitasking. We can use this person here. I can split the 300 employees into two categories. 150 employees into the specialist, another 150 employees into the multi-specialist category. So I'm just splitting the 300 employees into two categories. So with the help of this specialist person, I can do this three project. Already I have taken here three projects. So I complete the project with the help of 150 persons. So three project in 10 days I can completed in 10 days. What is the difference between the specialist and multi-specialist means? In specialist, I want to give the training and I want to give the guidance to complete the task, everything, and I want to recruit the head of the process and I want to monitor each and every person's individually whether their task is completed properly or not. I want to work with them also. In multi-specialist person, if I am asking I need the output, I need the solution for the process with the date, with the time means they can give because already they have a experience, they have a knowledge how to complete the task, everything. So no need to presence here and no need any guiding supportive here. So with the help of this multi-specialist person, I can complete the project in 10 days. If I am giving the multitasking person here, I can complete the project within 5 days. So what I am doing here, I am utilizing the employee here into 150, 150. So with the help of this specialist employee, I can take the three projects and multi-specialist employee, I can take the six project because with the help of the skills, I can complete the project within 5 days time duration. So totally, now my company taken the cost center 9 project. So now my company within the 1 month, one project is changes to the 9 project. How it is possible means I want to analyze the company data. I want to analyze the company data and take into the business category. These stages we are called as a business analyst. This is the difference between the data analyst and the business analyst. Difference here. Okay. Anyone have the doubts in this scenario? So today we are seeing about the data analytics, advanced data analytics and business analytics stages because in real time what you have learned here in academically in industry they are asking you the practical skills and practical knowledges in the industry. So they are using you as a complete skilled employees only they are recruiting here. In data analyst, we want to know how the business is growing, everything. So that is the reason we are learning here right now. Anyone have the doubts? If anyone has the doubts, please ask me. Anyone have the doubts?
Shall we take a break for 10 minutes?
Yeah, session has completed. Uh, if any have doubts means I will clarify ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. After the break, we can continue the session. Ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am, for such an interactive session on advanced data analytics and machine learning. We are looking forward to the hands-on session in the next part. Dear participants, the attendance come feedback link has been provided in the chat section. Kindly fill out the form before you receive. Let's take a short 10 minutes break before moving on to the next session. Thank you, ma'am. Let's have a break for 10 minutes.
Yes. Okay, let's we start the session now. It's getting loaded, Power BI. I will show you the practical things step by step, how to how to give the input source. I'm showing the Excel as well as the SQL format also. Before, what is the difference between Excel sheet master data? Kindly sorry for the interruption. My machine get crashed. That's only I just show you the sample how to do the data transformation process in Power BI. I will update you the practical status. I will share you everyone. Please go through that. Today my machine get crashed. That's only I show the images right now. Can you see my screen, everyone? Okay, I just explain you. Due to this interruption, I just show the images and explain you everything. See, this is the Power BI screen. We are using the Power BI tools too for data analysis session. For advanced also we can use here. What is the difference between data analyst and analysis means we are using the complex data. Already we have seen that. In advanced analytics, we are using the Python. With the help of this Python scripting, we can insert the data and we can convert the data to the visualize mode also. How it is possible? For example, if you are writing the Python program means, if you are using the notepad, if you are using the Python script, everything with the help of database also, including the database. For example, if you are designing the website, you are using the Python code to design the website. You are getting input from the website only. So automatically you are getting input. Users are feeding the input details to the through the website. It will store in backend, that is SQL or Oracle, whatever the database you are using as the backend. The data are stored there. That data we can use it here. See in this screen, Excel workbook and get data. Within this get data, we have lot of database are available. For example, if your master data is stored in Excel also, or either SQL or otherwise, we can use HANA database also. For example, what is mean by HANA? It is a large database. SAP HANA. I think you hear the word SAP HANA. If I'm using the Excel sheet, I can manage the around 250 employees database. I can manage easily. If I have more than 250 employees means I switch over to SQL. So around more than 250 employees to around 1500 employees. We can maintain the database in SQL. If it is more than 1500 employees, we go for the Oracle. Hence, we are called as it is a enterprises product. So it is for more than. So Oracle is for more than 2000 employees to 3500 employees count. If it is a SAP HANA database, it will support more than 3000 employees. That is the reason each and every company they are choosing the database depends upon the data transaction, because all the data are stored in the DB. I want to maintain the DB storage, memory, everything. So that is the reason we are getting input from the Excel sheet or SQL or Oracle or HANA, whatever the thing. These are the input source for us. For example, this is the input means I just take this input as a master data and process into the Power BI. So process stage are we are getting into the Power BI means see get data. With the help of this get data, I can insert the table here. See input data from Excel or SQL server. Whatever the input of DB you have, you can feed it here. This is called input stage. After getting the input from the user stage, we have three stages of screen. One is reporting view, table view, model view. These are the three stages are available in the Power BI. So reporting view is the final dashboard. We have designed the dashboard. We can use that. reporting view with the help of this visualization tools. These are the tools to design the dashboard here. This table view, we can see the data in table format. Like Excel sheet, we can see the data here. Model view, we can see the relationship between the data. What is mean by the relationship between the data means it is called cardinality. What is mean by cardinality means, for example, we have two types of table. One is dimension table. Another thing is fact table. This fact table we are called as a master table. This fact table we are called as a master table. That means master data are which is present inside that fact table. In this master data, I have split the data. For example, if I have company master data means in that company master data, I have lot of DV sales, purchase, employee details, profit statement, weekly report, monthly, like that lot of details are available in that master data. I want to split the data into separately. Dimension table means it is a sales details alone, sales data separately, and purchase data. Each and every data I will separately split it to the separate data. We are called as dimension table, fact table and dimension table. See here, I will show you. If the process is open means I can show you all the things in practically itself. See this. This is the star schema. We call this star schema report. See, this is a sales fact table. This sales fact table is nothing but all the details you have in one time. The dimension table, I can split, see, time separately, location, item, branches, details, everything I have splitted into. This is called as star schema relationship. For example, this is a master database. In this master database, I split the data separately step by step. Okay. So with the help of this star schema, I can split the data here. This is called cardinality. How the relationship is open means one to one relationship, or one to many relationship, or many to one, and many to many. Why we are saying this cardinality like this means we have to link the datas. We have to link the datas here. So with the help of this, see, in this model view, we have designed the relationship between the each and every tables. So these are the three stages, that is report view, model, so data view and model view. So with the help of this visualization, I can design the web page, design the sales dashboard, and we can see in the mobile format also as well as website, or I can share the output to the cloud resources also. Everything I will share you through practical step by step. If you receive this material, you can practice yourself selfly from the beginning things. I will insert you the details step by step. If you have any clarifications, please tell me. So in this Power BI, we have seen no data transformation, data transformation, data modeling, and data visualization and reporting view. Reporting view is called as this is the screen. Visualization, with the help of this visualization tools, we can design the dashboard. And data modeling is with the help of the formulas, we can filter the data, whatever the things we require to design that. Transformation is converting the data. I will share you the practical things, everything to you. If you have any doubts in this, Shahul Ahmed, Shahul, you have any doubts? Okay, I will share you the material. Please follow this material, how to do the process, everything. I will share you step by step. Deepa ma'am, Ma'am, please share the attendance and feedback one more time, ma'am. Students asking me. Please share the link, ma'am.
There are no more queries from the participants. We come to the end of grade 3. It's always a little nerve-wracking, disturbing when things do not go as planned, but your expertise and experience made it easier to manage the situation. We are grateful for the time and effort you have taken to share your thoughts and experiences with us. Ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dear participants, I wanted to take a moment to thank each one of you for your understanding and patience during the technical issues we experienced in our hands-on session. The attendance cum feedback link has been provided in the chat section. Kindly fill out the form before you leave the meeting. Thank you all for your invaluable presence and active participation. Thank you.